it tells you everything about, who this government represents, because at the same time as they are, like, genuinely, it's not an exaggeration, they're making life harder for ordinary people. They're given 1.7 billion euros in various corporate welfare measures to different groups of big business. So the one that's gotten most publicity is the VAT cut, which will be just pocketed for food and catering, which about 40% of that is going to go into the hands of the fast food giants. McDonald's, Burger King, companies already making massive profits, don't need any sort of tax cut. We're giving them public money. That's 250 euros from every worker in this country, being taken from the worker, being given to the likes of McDonald's and Burger King. The other measure was another tax break for the developers, cutting VAT on new apartments starting from Tuesday night. So you can have an apartment block which the developer has, it's paid for, it's built, it's sold tomorrow. The VAT has now been reduced to 9% from 12.5%. That 3.5% on, a 500,000 apartment, someone in the chat can do the maths. That's just pure extra profit now for the developer. Free money for the developers. Supposedly to close the viability gap, but these apartments have already been built. There's no viability gap for these. In general, the developers are making big money. This is just more money for the private developers. There's another tax break for the developers, an enhanced corporation tax deduction for apartment construction costs. There's another extended tax break for multinational corporations who are using this country as a tax haven. They're enhancing the R&D, research and development tax credit, increasing the rate from 30% to 35%, costing 305 million euros that's paid by ordinary people. If you're a very well-paid worker for a multinational company who's come here to work, if you're earning over 125,000 euros, do you know there's a special scheme called SARP, the Special Assignee Relief Program, whereby you get 30% of your tax back. Between 125,000 and a million euros, they give it to you as a cost to the public of 60 million euros. Horrendous stuff.